Okay, so today I wanted to hurry up and do his 1 month update. I say hurry up because I just laid him down. He was up all night, fussy. He woke up at 1:50 according to his Owlet sock, and he did not go back down until after 5. Me and Gunner both were very tired, and I finally got him to sleep. He was still fussy this morning. I had got him to doze off a little bit, and then he woke back up. And so, yeah, this is going to be quick because he might wake up. Barrett was born August 15th, 2019. He was born at 6 pounds, 14 ounces, and he was 19 inches long. And whenever he was born, he actually had sugar problems. So whenever it was time for him to get to come home, I don't know if they ended up not weighing him. They didn't tell me a weight for when he came home, so I actually don't know if he lost weight or had gained weight when we left the hospital. But I know his birth weight was 6 pounds, 14 ounces. So we know that much. But he did have sugar problems whenever he was born, so I kind of assumed that he did lose a little bit of weight because whenever I had him C-section. Whenever I was awake, but whenever I actually got to see him, they had already gave him a bottle because his sugar was so low. His sugar was either in the 30s or the 20s. I want to think it was in the 20s, but I'm not 100%. Gunner would know because he wasn't on pain medicine and everything else whenever he came out. He was the one that was feeding him. So I'm sure he would remember, but he's at work right now. So he had sugar problems though. I don't remember if they were in the 20s or the 30s, but they were low. So they instantly put him on a bottle. And I did not get to start trying to breastfeed him until the day after he was born because of that. And whenever I did start breastfeeding, when he would wake up wanting to eat, I would have to let him latch, breastfeed, and then still try to feed him 2 ounces, which he wasn't drinking the whole 2 ounces. We were having a lot of trouble trying to get him to eat. So I would probably assume he lost a little weight when we left the hospital, but I'm not for sure. But his 1 month appointment was this last Wednesday. He turned a month old on September 15th, 2019, and his 1 month appointment was on Wednesday, September 18th. So at his 1 month appointment, he was 9 pounds, 9 ounces, and he was 20.5 inches long. So he had gained 2-point-something pounds and 1.5 inches in length. So he has grown. Whenever it was, throughout this past month, he had trouble with his formula because I actually only got to breastfeed for about a week and a half before I finally decided to quit. I wasn't one that was just like, I'm going to breastfeed. It's going to happen. This is it. I'm going to breastfeed for so many months. That wasn't me. If I could, I could, and if I couldn't, I couldn't. I wasn't going to stress myself out about it. I knew I didn't want to when I went back to work. So I knew if I did, it'd only be for a couple weeks anyway, because I'm a teacher and I just didn't want to have not the trouble of doing it, but just going through trying to find somewhere at school to pump and doing it in between my breaks. You only have so many breaks already as a teacher, and I wasn't doing it. That's just my preference though. But I teach 2nd grade and I go back actually next week. So that'll be fun. I breastfed for about a week and a half and then I stopped. And when I stopped, in between that actually, let me rephrase. We supplemented because that's what we did at the hospital. Since he would latch and then I'd still give him formula at the hospital, that's what we did when we came home. When he would wake up fussy, I'd let him try to latch. If he drank some, he drank. If he didn't, he didn't. He had a favor to one versus the other. So it was already hard anyway because he didn't like being on the other one. And I was trying to make him be on the other one too, just so it was even. And he was getting, what he could get. But anyway, I was already supplementing and he would latch and then get formula. When I went straight to formula, it seemed like the Gerber Gentle, which is what he was on at the hospital when I was supplementing, it seemed like that was giving him very, very bad gas pains. He would wake up screaming, crying. Nothing I could do would help. I gave him gas drops and gripe water, which I say that did help some, but he would still be constantly screaming and crying. So, it helped, but he was still in pain. I could tell. So I asked his doctor, and his doctor recommended that we switch to the Gerber Soothe. So I did that, and it seemed like it worked for about a week. And then by the end of that week, he was starting to scream and cry again, waking up with gas pains. So what I ended up doing was I took him back, and we got him switched to the Nutramigen, which is actually a hypoallergenic formula. and my nephew had to be on that, and also my cousin's son had to be on it too. So, which I was lactose intolerant, so that may have been why he's had issues with the formula. But I mean, to me, it almost seems like most babies have issues with the formula. I don't know. So anyway, we got switched to the Nutramigen. That seems to be helping a lot better. He still has gas pains every blue moon, but when he does, I just give him the gas drops and the gripe water, and it does seem to help him. So within his first month, that's been his main issue. He did have issues with his circumcision, but it wasn't like severe. He had just started getting adhesions because we were not told when to start pulling it down. When we asked, they told us not to yet, so we didn't, and that was on a Saturday. We came home on a Saturday. That was the day he got his circumcision, and we asked when we needed to start pulling it down. They told us not to yet because it was so red and raw. And so we didn't know. We've only had one. He's our first kid, so I didn't know. And whenever it was time for him to go back Monday for his jaundice test, because he had to go back because his levels were a little high, so they wanted to check it again, I got the nurse to check his circumcision again, and she said that it was already starting to adhere. So she pulled it down and everything, and I had to get it pulled down again that next week by his primary doctor that's at home. But since then, it's healed, it's good. But that was his main issue since he was a month old, was just mainly his circumcision and the formula. Everything's good. The circumcision's fine. His formula's better. He still gets the gas drops and the gripe water some when he does have gas pains. But he's actually been fussy the last 2 days, and I've been giving him the gripe water and gas drops a lot more than what I was having to when I first put him on Nutramigen. But I think it was mainly because of, he had diarrhea at one point, so that kind of made me wonder if he was having a touch of a stomach bug, and that's why he has been so fussy. And that may have been why he was fussy last night too, because I had to give him a lot of it last night as well. But that's mainly been his only issues with the first month. I mean, he's been a happy baby since we've had the formula change. He's not bad at all. He's not colicky. He doesn't have reflux. He only would cry just because of the gas and the gas pains. I mean, just from the formula. So he's gotten a lot better as far as his gas pains. He's a lot happier. He turned a month old September 15th and had his first appointment his first month appointment September 18th. I'm just now filming this, and it's like September 22nd, I think. But I didn't know if I was going to vlog yet whenever we had his month appointment. I was still deciding if I wanted to, if anybody would watch it, if I wanted to start documenting this. I had still been wondering if I wanted to vlog and if I wanted to document everything, if I had enough courage to do it, yada yada. So I didn't get to record his month update actually when he turned a month old, because I just decided to start doing them like last week. So, but I decided rather late than never, because I'm going to do one each month as he grows for his first year. So I wanted to go ahead and document it so I could have it to look back on as he did get older. So here we are. I'll insert a picture from the day he turned a month old here. We love Harry Potter, and one of my friends got him that blanket for his shower gift that has his name on it, and it's got the Hogwarts Express, and that's what we're going to use for his month pictures. So that's that. But I don't really guess I have anything else to include for the monthly update. I mean, I've included what he had his issues with. Get down. My dog knocked the camera over. But I mean, I don't think I have anything else to include. If you have any questions about his month update, if you have questions about the circumcision issue, I mean, anything like that I could answer, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to start doing monthly updates for him as he grows up. I'm going to try to do some daily vlogs when we have events, just so I can have them for when he's older, like if we go to events or Christmas stuff and Thanksgiving, holiday, anything holiday, I'll probably try to vlog. But so if you just would like to follow us, we would greatly appreciate your subscribe, and you can like and comment. I'm going to try to do a vlog or an update or some kind of video at least twice a week, but I go back to work next week, and like I said, I'm a school teacher, so I don't know how hard that's going to be with him going to daycare and me being back at work. So we will see how that goes. Thank you for watching. This is his month update, and like and subscribe, comment. We greatly appreciate it, and we hope to see you soon. Bye. This is him now. He's actually, like I said, we are actually about a week and a half late on his month update, but I mean, better late than never. So this is what he looks like now at about a month and 1 week old. He's so sweet. We love him dearly. Oh, that's my t-shirt behind him so he can smell me so he would go to sleep. Because he was so fussy I couldn't get him to go to sleep, so I was trying everything. And apparently that works. So if you're a new mom and your baby's so fussy, put one of your t-shirts you've worn. Maybe the smell helps them. I don't really know, but it worked for us.